tinkerer, and he had anticipated having other units up here, so he installed
Oh yeah.
more hookups for water.
The well is actually where? Down, is it down low or up high?
There again,
Huh.
he shows me where the pumps are, and he doesn't show me specifically where the well is.
Right. Is that tank looks interesting? Is that the holding tank for the water? No.
It's all the way up at the top.
Oh.
I think that's a pump of some sort.
But the water, maybe the well's up here because he has to pump the water up?
Yep.
Or is it up here already, I guess?
I think you can see through the trees right there.
Right.
To the next tiny pad right there. There's a little bit of sunlight on it.
Oh, yeah. Right. I see that.
There's actually three. This one right here.
The bigger one there.
This one is where he was going to put his existing little tiny home he built.
I see. What's beyond there? Is that a structure?
That's the edge of the property, so you can see somebody else's house right there.
Right. Okay. Probably get nice breezes up here too.
Yeah,
you don't get below. So this road goes down to one of
that's the one that's the four-wheel drive top down.
But down here?
That one right there.
And it goes past where that little pad is. Is that the possibility?
Yeah. And that middle one is probably the least desirable. This one's really good because it's accessible. The one down at the bottom by the lake, be a challenge getting.
Oh, but yeah, you could put something right there.
That's the best one.
Oh yeah, well that would be, because then it's a short distance to the house.
Yeah.
Yep. It has an interesting mixture of trees.
Doesn't it?
Between the oaks and the
conifers,
cedars and the, yeah. It's nice, there's not a lot of ponderosa pines. There's a few, but there's nothing wrong with them. It's all trees. The conifers, they all seem to have their little messes during the cycles between the pollen and
So up here you can see his storage tanks.
Oh, okay. Now access, the way the neighbors get in.
They don't get in.
No, I mean, how do they drive?
There's another street on the other side.
Right.
In fact, Todd had thought at one point that he'd try to work an agreement that he could use this to get
out
that way.
For like a fire exit or something.
Yeah, they weren't very receptive, so we just kind of dropped it. But it's just resold.
Wonder what that sold for. Okay, they're like a 2,500 gallon storage
and then
tank.
He was going to install an even bigger one, as you can see. Put up the rebar for it.
Oh yeah. Huh. I wonder how he was going to make one, or.
He's such a clever guy. I don't know.
Yeah, he was probably going to build that out of, because this is just one of those, you know, what do you call it, tanks you purchase.
Yeah.
But here I think he was going to.
I think you're right.
Build something different. So this gate he put in?
He put it in, and this is the end of the property.
Right.
Right here. But that's what he was going to ask, is if he could somehow just
right.
have a little easement through there.
Well, in case of an emergency, he probably wouldn't ask.
Right.
He'd bring his chainsaw, cut down that little tree, and be out of here.
Yeah, that's right.
That's like a level meadow up there, huh? Look at that. Mistletoe got in that old oak. I didn't think they liked oaks.
I don't think they did either.
Because I thought it had some natural. It's like these beetles that are getting the pines. It was because of the drought, you know,
Yeah.
and it inhibited the trees to produce enough resin
Wow.
that would be the natural barrier that is, you know, well, they'll kill them, I think, if
Yeah.
they bore in
Yeah.
there. But when there's a
Right.
drought, there isn't the.
Yeah, that natural protection. I used to work at Pebble Beach Company down in Monterey County.
You did?
Yeah.
How long? Well, my
It's been about
mother-in-law, she's
15,
dead
18,
now, but
18 years ago.
that was her name was Vivian Thies, Thies.
No, I didn't know
And
it.
she was right there at the Pebble Beach. She was kind of the
Okay.
executive secretary for the
Interesting.
fellow that ran.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lived there in Carmel.
I was general manager for a project out on the ground called the Residences at Spanish Bay.
Huh.
They built the inn at Spanish Bay, and then they
Right.
started building residences, and they were really kind of out of their league because they didn't know anything about
My
residential development.
first wife was a retired Navy captain, and that was his wife that worked there at the Del Monte Country
Del
Club.
Monte, yeah. But at any rate, I was going to
That's
mention
how-
that
and then-
part of Pebble Beach Company is they've got all different kinds of divisions, and one of them is landscaping, and they partnered with the University of California at Davis to find a clone that would be resistant to bark beetle. And the
Wow.
project went on for 2 or 3 years, and they did have some clones, but that was only they were so I think they had 6 clones to share.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what happened with that project?
So probably where this is stubbed out down here, you could draw that
Absolutely.
water or whatever.
Yeah.
Does he have power, you think, stubbed out there
Yeah.
too? So yeah, you could put a little, like you say, a little mini place.
Yeah, that'd be a great little spot right there.
And he has one now. It's on, but it's trailered.
Yeah, he's got it down in not San Luis Obispo, San Juan Bautista, and it's just parked there. He's one of these people who has lots and lots of projects going on.
Right.
And so for a while, he thought, oh, this would be fun. These are so popular right now. So he built a whole bunch of them and couldn't sell them because they're around 50 grand.
Really?
And you can't get a bank loan on something like that. So
Right.
it just didn't pan out to be a really good business. So this is the last of them, and he uses it upon occasion when he drives up here and he just wants a place to
You've seen it?
stop. I've got pictures of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really cute. But it's a tiny home.
Mm-hmm.
It's on wheels.
When you stand right here and you look at it from this rear end, it looks like an old single wide mobile home.
Doesn't it? It does. Yeah, the architect, Michelle Kaufman,
She's the one that designed it.
designed and built, and I think they're out of Seattle.
And this was in what show? It was in
It
San.
was in the San Francisco Green Conference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a major project bringing that in, and
Wasn't it? And it was the smallest of her designs. That's why it was the easiest. And Sunset Magazine did all of the grounds and the waterfalls and.
you mean at that project site or there?
In front of the city hall,
Wow.
so people could really see how to live green. Not only live, but their landscaping, water systems, they had everything set up for people to see.
Right. Not a problem with this embankment here. He never said, or
He's never said
a little
thing
bit of
about it.
erosion, but you could always put a retaining wall there if you.
Yeah, he's never mentioned anything, and I've been out here, oh gosh, a lot in the spring when it was rainy. Didn't see any problems. There's an occasional tree down.
Mm-hmm. Which,
I just plant some stuff on that.
true. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's oak because you can see the
The grain.
grain in it,
Yeah.
and yeah, because the pine or any of that would last so short, but this would weather well.
Durable.
Very durable. And it doesn't even look like there's many, splinters in it. I mean, walking barefoot, you might not want to.
Right.
I wonder if that's That doesn't look like normal concrete. Must be some green thing, huh?
Must be.
Hmm.
Pretty solid.